Hey everyone, I'm going to get on here. Just got home from work. I think I've had like 4 hours sleep in 2 days. These are the bleeding hearts that Mom, this is actually her favorite plant. See, they're turning out beautiful already. That's why they call them bleeding hearts. This one right here is just coming up. Now they come up every year on their own, and they'll get pretty big. They're quite beautiful. I've wanted to get some red ones and everything, but I ain't been able to find them. You can get them in blue. These are pink. If you're not part of the channel, share, subscribe, like this video. Leave your prayer request in the comments like we always tell you to do, and we pray for them every day and night. Also, leave the loved ones that you want prayed for. And make sure you always do that in our videos. Whew, boy, I tell you that, son. Whew. My allergies have been driving me crazy, people. I mean, it's been bad. It's one thing, I can't wait to get a new body. Don't have to worry about these allergies. These allergies are killing me. And I love this time of the year. It's my favorite time of the year, spring. Usually I'm gardening, but I'm not gardening this year. Usually I've gardened every single year that I can remember, but this year I'm not doing it. I don't feel the need to. I feel like we're getting out of here. The way this world's going and the way it's falling apart, it ain't going to be long. More news came across this morning about these Russian subs that they've sent out. Same thing's happening in China. Everybody's fighting over supplies, oil, gas, food. Starvation all over the world. What's going on in Sudan? They're right now sending planes over there to evacuate all the Americans out of Sudan because it's fallen overnight. People, this is all over the world. Supplies are dwindling, and everybody's going to fight over the last bit they can get a hold of. That's where you get world wars. The supply chain is broken. That's why you can't find half of anything now that you're looking for. China's already started to do embargoes on supplies that go to our defense contractors. So they ain't going to be able to build nothing. Like I've told everybody, we've been tracking the Chinese shipments from China to here. We ain't got hardly nothing in the past year. They've already quit shipping us. Our government knows that. They're never going to tell you that. But honey, China ain't been shipping this stuff to us for over a year. Everything we're getting right now, they're flying it over. But they're not shipping it. China is already prepared for World War III. Our government just ain't telling you that. They don't want you to know. They want you to live your little comfy life and pretend nothing's happening until it's over. And then there's nothing you can do. But yeah, that's why you're not finding stuff in the stores. China ain't been shipping stuff to us for over a year. It ain't been coming to the ports. It's not there. That's why that's why Walmart, Amazon, all these people are going under. All their supplies come from China. And eventually, we go to war. There's going to be nothing coming to them at all, not even being flown over. Right now, Walmart, Amazon's actually flying this stuff over from China. But when that stops, there's no more Walmarts, there's no more Amazons, there's no more Dollar Trees, dollar stores, Family Dollars. They're all gone overnight. You're not going to be able to get anything. I'm telling you, we can see the stuff happening. We see it coming. We keep warning people, but people don't listen. But they will. One day they're going to go in that store. Well, why ain't we getting stuff? I still hear people say that. I'm like, really? You don't know what's happening? Really? I mean, these people have no clue. None. They keep their heads so buried in this world that they couldn't tell themselves what to do. I'm surprised they get up and tie their shoes. That's how bad. I mean, they have no clue what's happening around them. None. That's why, you know, God's sheep comes here to this channel, and we warn you, so at least you don't have no reason to fear any of this stuff. Like I said, we're leaving, but at least you know what's happening beforehand. You know it's coming. You know. And now with this thing about China surrounding Taiwan, and let me tell you something. Buffett has already pulled all his stock out of Taiwan. Everybody's pulling their stock. Now, these people know something's coming. Now, when Taiwan falls, there goes your Fords, your Chevys, your Dodges. No more cars, people. The ones they have in a lot will be about $300,000 for you to purchase one. because there is no more chips. There's no more cell phones. That's all going to be gone too. I'm telling you, China holds all the cards, and our government knows, and there's only one way to stop it, and that's through nuclear bombs. And I think they know that as well as I do, and it will happen, because there's no stopping them in Russia once they make this run for everything. That's what's going to happen. That's why I said, people, Jesus comes in the storm. He's the key. He's our way out of here. If you want to stay here and stick around, good luck to you. And pray for those who are stuck here after we're gone, because it's not going to be a pretty place. But I'm here to tell you, all the chips are there. The mark of the beast is there. It's ready to go. The digital dollar, the one world digital dollar, that's coming too. All of it's in place for him. Every bit of it. It's all there. Major solar storm headed towards us. I've seen that this morning. Should be here the 23rd and 24th. There was a major eruption last night, a major one, and it's supposed to be on its way. Lord only knows what it'll do. But see, the sun's acting up, tornadoes on the ground, earthquakes every other 5 minutes. The world fighting over supplies, what's left of them. If you don't see what's happening, Jesus told you right. It's everywhere in the Bible. They've warned us. Paul warned us. It's all there, all the signs that we're seeing. Word for word, straight out of the Bible. And people still say, oh, that ain't happening, people. It ain't happening. But like I said, at least you with some brains, you'll see it. And you'll be ready to get out of here, because that's the only way. I'm just telling you, you don't have to go through it. But if you want to stay here and stick around and go through it, knock yourself out. But we're going home. We are not going to have to face a world where there's no more green grass, because there will not be very soon after we leave. That will all be gone. No more growing crops, no more drinking out of streams. All that will be gone. No more movies, no more celebrities, no more music. All that will be gone. Everything that you have always thought normal will no longer be. That will be the end. Man is only allotted 6,000 years. That's it. From the creation to now. They've lied to you for so long. People actually believe the lie. That's why I think a lot of the Great Deception is the year everybody thinks they're in. That is the Great Deception. But us that know and do prophecy, that's why we know where we're at and how long we have. People just don't believe it, and they won't. But when we're gone, they'll figure it out. But 2030 is 6,000 years, people. That's it. That is it. Deduct 7 years from that, we're right there right now. We're leaving. But man only has to 2030. That's it. And then Jesus takes over in 2030. That's it. Man's time's over. Sports, all that junk, that's gone. You've only got, 7 more years of man's time, and it's over. 2030 starts the 1,000-year reign, people. It's going to be a whole lot different down here. There's going to be no governments. There's no Chinese government, no American government. All that will be gone. The Antichrist, the devil, all of it will be gone in 2030. That'll be it. So, people's like, oh, no, you're wrong on the time. You're wrong on the time. I don't really care what you think. Pretty soon, you'll know that I'm telling you the truth. It ain't going to be long. Like I said, it's any time that big hole is going to open up there in the sky. You can either be on the train going out of here, or you can stick around and enjoy the next 7 years of hell. That's up to you. But you that are listening and want to know the truth about where we are, and you're sick of being here in this evil world that teaches you that pedophilia is okay. You can sleep with 10-year-olds, and that's normal. It's okay to destroy children or kill them up until they're 12 years old. That's normal, and they're trying to put that into the law right now as we speak. But if you want to live like that, or see a big meteor come down and destroy half this planet, which is going to happen very soon, along with World War III, Gog, Magog, all this stuff, I suggest you get with Jesus now. It's the only way you can avoid it, people. I come on here every day to remind you of that, to get on the ark while you can. Because, like I said, don't fear these events. Get out of them. That's why I tell you, nothing to fear, people. It's time to go home. You got to be ready to go home. Do not stick around here. Jesus is the only way. He's the door. And pretty soon, people, any day, that hole's going to open up there in that sky, and you're going to hear a loud trumpet. Now, these other people will hear thunder and lightning, and they ain't going to know what's happening. The whole world will be one huge earthquake. The ground will shake, buildings will fall. It will be chaos upon this earth. It will take them probably weeks to recover after the rapture, because probably there'll be no power, there'll probably be nothing for about 2 or 3 weeks. So they're going to be scared to death, but you, like I said, you're ready to go home. And it is any time. I know people's told you that all your life, but I can guarantee it's any time. I'm not scared to say it or put it out there. I'm not scared of my reputation being tarnished, because I know I'm telling the truth, and I know we're about out of here. So I'm not too worried about that. So get yourself ready. Don't fear. Get excited, because Jesus is coming very soon. He's going to come pick you up. So you've got to have yourself ready for that moment, okay? If you don't see or hear from me again, I'll see you in heaven.